Hello, my sixth grade students. I hope all of you are fine. Here is Mr. Muhammad, and this is our second lesson, which is converting units. Okay, as we said before in the last lesson, that the ratio is comparing between two quantities have the same unit, must have the same unit, like kilogram and kilogram, centimeter and centimeter, meter and meter, ton and ton, hour and hour. Okay, so to make the ratio stable, we have to convert the units to be the same. Okay, to do this converting, we have to revise the converting units and how do we convert these units. Let's start with the distance units. Kilometers and meters and decimeter, centimeter and millimeter. Of course, we know that the kilometer is bigger than meter. So if we need to convert from big unit to smaller unit, we do what? We do multiplication. So from big units such like kilometers to meters, which is smaller, we do multiplication. So from kilometer to meters, we multiply by 1000. And from meters to decimeters, we multiply by 10. From decimeters to centimeters, we multiply also by 10. From centimeters to millimeters, we multiply by 10. Okay, if we need now to convert from meters to centimeters, and here we have between them decimeters. Okay, from meters to centimeters, we have two tens, which means when we multiply them, it's gonna be 100. So from meter to centimeter, we multiply by 100. And of course, from decimeter to millimeters is the same point. We have here two tens, so we multiply also by 100. And we use this rule all over the units. Okay, now we need to convert from millimeters to centimeters. So, which means that we are gonna to convert from millimeters to centimeters. So we do division. So from meters to centimeter, we divide by 10. And from centimeters to decimeters, we divide also by 10. And from decimeters to meters, we divide by 10. And from meters to kilometers, we divide by 1000. Let's see another units. Kilometer square and meter square and decimeter square, centimeter square and millimeter square. From big units to smaller units. From kilometer square to meter square, we multiply by 1 million. And from meter square to decimeter square, we multiply by 100. Decimeter square to centimeter square, we multiply by 100. And from centimeter square to millimeter square, we multiply also by 100. And of course, if we need to do the opposite way, or from small units to bigger units, we divide. So from meter square to centimeter square, we divide it by 100. And from centimeter square to decimeter square, we also divided by 100. And from decimeter square to meter square, we divide by 100. And from meter square to kilometer square, we divided by 1 million. Another units, ton and kilogram and gram. And these are units to measure the weight or to find the weight. From ton is bigger than kilogram, so from ton to kilogram we multiply because ton is bigger multiply by 1000, and from kilogram to grams we multiply also by 1000. And of course, if we need to multiply from tons to grams, we multiply by 1 million. Why 1 million? Because here we have two thousands, 1000 and another 1000, which means 1 million. And if we need to convert from grams to kilograms, we divide it by 1000, and from kilograms to tons we divide by 1000. فدان, كيرات, and سهم, and these units we use them to measure lands, agricultural lands. فدان, كيرات, and سهم. فدان is the biggest unit of them. So from فدان to كيرات, smaller one, we multiply by 24. Sorry. And from كيرات to سهم, we multiply also by 24. And if we need to convert from سهم to كيرات, we divide it by 24. And from كيرات to فدان, we divided also by 24. Okay, we have pounds and piasters, LE and piasters. Of course, the pound is bigger than the piaster, so from pound to piasters, we multiply by 100. And from piasters to pounds, our LE, we divided by 100. Liters, which is decimeter cube, and millimeter, which is centimeter cube. And these units, we use them to measure the liquids, water, soft drinks, and these liquids, or any liquid. We measure them in liters and milliliters, and the liters is bigger than the milliliters. So from liters to milliliters, we do what? Excellent. We do multiply 1000. And from millimeters to liters, we divide it by 1000. And here we have the timing units: years, month, day, hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay. Of course, year is the biggest unit. So to convert from year to month, we have in each year 12 months, so we multiply, because year is bigger than months, we multiply by 12. From months to day, we multiply by 30. From day to hours, we multiply by 24. And from hours to minutes, we multiply by 60. And from minutes to seconds, we multiply by 60. And of course, from seconds to minutes, here from small unit to bigger unit, we divide. So seconds to minutes, we divide by 60. Minutes to hours divided by 60. Hours to days divided by 24. Day to month, we divide by 30. Months to year, we divided by 12. Okay, let's see some questions. The first one, we have 3000 grams and 5 kilograms. First thing, we have to find which one of them is bigger than the other, bigger unit. Of course, the kilogram is bigger unit than the grams. So, kilograms, this is the unit that we are gonna convert. So to convert from kilogram to gram, we multiply by 1000. So 5 times 1000 equals 5000 grams. So now both of them are grams, so the ratio now is stable, so we can simplify 3000 and 5000. Simplify by dividing by 1000, the answer will be 3 to 5, and this is the simplest form. The second question, 8 hours and 2 days. And here, days is the bigger unit. So let's convert days to hours by multiplying by 24. So 2 times 24 equals 48 hours. Now both of them are hours, 8 and 48. Divided by 8, the answer will be 1 to 6, and this is the simplest form. The third question, 1.5 hours and 54 minutes. 1.5 hours is bigger unit, so we multiply by 60. 1.5 times 60 equals 90 minutes. Now we have 90 and 54. We simplify by dividing by 9. 10 to 6, we simplify again, but divided by 2. The answer will be 5 to 3, and this is the simplest form. Last question, we have 12 Kirat and 1.25 Faddan, and of course Faddan is the bigger unit, so we change it or we convert it to Kirat by multiplying by 24. 1.25 times 24 equals 30 Kirat, so 12 to 30 we simplify by 2 equals 6 to 15 divided by 3, simplify again, yes, equals 2 to 5, and this is the simplest form. Okay, thank you so much for your listening. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you inshallah the next lesson. Goodbye.